students. Here Mrs. Neelam Ken from SKM Public School. Students, today I am going to teach you chapter number 10 of Geography NCERT book, part 3 today. Topic for this chapter is life in the deserts. Life in the deserts. So let's start today. Today my topic is, yes, it is the cold desert, Ladakh. Today my topic is the cold desert, Ladakh. In my previous video, I have taught you about desert introduction part, and I have told you that there are two types of deserts: hot desert, Sahara. In my previous video, I have taught you about the hot desert, that is Sahara, and second is the cold desert, Ladakh. So today we are going to learn about the cold desert, Ladakh. Okay? Yes, as name is Ladakh, so try to think where Ladakh is. Yes, in Jammu and Kashmir. You are right. Good. So first of all, you will look at this here, India map, here India physical. So on the top, what is this? Here this is Ladakh. This is Ladakh. This is Ladakh. Okay. So it is in Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh. So this Ladakh is called what? The cold desert. The cold desert. So this is situated in Great Himalayas. It is situated in Great Himalayas in the Jammu and Kashmir. Here Ladakh. This is situated in Jammu and Kashmir in the Great Himalaya, enclosed by Karakoram Range, enclosed by Karakoram Range. In the north and Janskar Mountains. This is Janskar Mountain here. Janskar Mountain. This is Janskar Mountain. Here, Janskar Range. Janskar Mountains in the south. Indus flows through Ladakh. Which river flows through Ladakh? Indus River. And its altitude varies from 3,000 meter to 8,000 meter. Yes. This cold desert Ladakh is situated in the Great Himalayas in the Jammu and Kashmir, enclosed by Karakoram Range in the north and the Janskar Mountains in the south of the Great Himalayas. Here Indus flows through Ladakh. Which river flows through Ladakh? Indus River. And its altitude varies from 3,000. This is Ladakh and this is Janskar Range. Its altitude varies from 3,000 meters to 8,000 meters. So students, today we are going to learn about the cold desert, Ladakh, its geographical features. Yes, you will also take a map and show this Ladakh, the cold desert, and the Janskar Range in the India physical map. Okay. So today we will learn about its climate, flora and fauna, and the people. So Ladakh, it is the cold desert lying in the Great Himalayas on the eastern side of Jammu and Kashmir. The Karakoram Range in the north and the Janskar Mountains in the south enclose it. Several rivers flow through Ladakh, Indus being the most important among them. The rivers from deep valleys and gorges several glaciers are found in Ladakh? For example, the Gangri Glacier. Gangri Glacier. The altitude in Ladakh varies from about 3000 meter to 8000 meter. 3000 meter in Kargil to more than 8000 meter in the Karakoram. Due to its high altitude, the climate is extremely cold and dry also. The air at this altitude is so thin that the heat of the sun can be felt intensely. The day's temperature in summers are just above 0 degree and the night temperatures below minus 30 degree Celsius. So it is here freezing cold in the winters when the temperatures may remain below minus 40 degree Celsius for most of the time, as it lies in the rain shadow of the Himalayas. There is a little rainfall as low as how much? 10 centimeter every year. The area experiences freezing winds and burning hot sunlight. You will be surprised to know that if you sit in the sun with your feet in the shade, you may suffer from both sunstroke and frostbite at the same time. So this is in your book also. Here, this is Ladakh. This is Ladakh. This Indus River. It is Indus River, some main river here. And this is Janskar Range. Janskar Range. In the south of here, what? Great Himalayas. This Ladakh Range, Janskar Range, and Indus River is the main river in the cold desert, that is Ladakh. Okay, that is Ladakh. Then let's learn about today's here now flora and fauna. Flora and fauna. Flora means vegetation and fauna means animals. Which type of animals are found here? Due to high aridity. The vegetation is sparse. There are scanty patches of grasses and shrubs. Yes, small plants, not very small, small plants. For animals to graze, groves of willows and poplars are seen in the valley. During the summers, fruit trees such as apples, apricots and walnuts bloom. Several species of birds are sighted in Ladakh. Which type of birds are found here? Robins, red stars, Tibetan, snowcock, raven and hoopoe are common here. Some of these are migratory birds. The animals of Ladakh are wild goats, wild sheep, yak and special kinds of dogs also here. The animals are here to provide for the milk, meat and hides. Hides मतलब खाल, जो पशुओं की जो खाल होती है, चमड़ा. Yak's milk is used to make cheese and butter. The hair of the sheep and goat is used to make woolens. And for your extra information, Ladakh is also known as Khapachen, which means snowland. Khapachen, which means snowland. The chiru or the Tibetan antelope is an endangered species here. It is hunted for its wool known as shatush, which is light in weight and extremely warm. The finest cricket bats are made from the wood of the willow trees. Willow trees are found here. So special type of the finest cricket bats are made from which type of wood? Yes, the wood which is taken from which tree? Willow trees. So now let's learn about its people who live there. Do you find any resemblance between the people of Ladakh and the inhabitants of Tibet and Central Asia? The people here are either Muslims or Buddhist. Either Muslims or Buddhist. In fact, several Buddhist monasteries dot the Ladakhi landscapes. Monasteries here, Ladakhi landscape with their traditional gompas. Some famous monasteries are Hemis, Thikse, She and Lamayaru. In the summer season, the people are busy cultivating barley, potatoes, peas, beans and turnip. That climate in winter months is so harsh that people keep themselves endangered. They keep themselves engaged. They keep themselves busy in festivities and ceremonies. Festivities and ceremonies. The women are very hardworking. They work not only in the house and fields, but also manage small business and shops. Leh, the capital of Ladakh, is well connected both by road and air also. The national highways 1A connects Leh to Kashmir Valley through the Zojila Pass. Zojila Pass. Can you name some more passes in the Himalayas? Okay, this is your work. You will find key name of other passes found in Himalayas. So Manali-Leh highway crosses 4 passes: Rohtang La, then Baralchala, Lungalachala and Tangalangala. And here the highway opens only between July and September when snow is cleared from the road. So here, what is the occupation of the people here? Tourism. Tourism is a major activity with several tourists streaming in from within India and abroad. Visits to the Gampas tracks to see the meadows and glaciers. Witnessing ceremonies and festivities and important activities also. Life of people is undergoing changes due to modernization. But the people of Ladakh have over the centuries learned to live in balance and harmony with nature. They try to adjust with the nature also. Due to scarcity of resources like water and fuel, they are used with reverence and care. Nothing is discarded or wasted. If too much cold weather is here, they try to adapt. They try to adjust themselves according to the weather. So students, in this chapter, you have learned about life in the deserts, 2 types of deserts, hot deserts, Sahara, and the cold desert, Ladakh. You have learned about that. Its geographical features, climate, flora and fauna, and about the people also. So today, let's recapitulate what you have learned today in the cold desert, Ladakh. Yes, geographical features. Situated in the Great Himalayas in Jammu and Kashmir. It is situated in the Great Himalayas in Jammu and Kashmir and close by Karakoram range in the north and Zanskar mountains in the south. Indus flow through Ladakh. Altitudes varies from 3000 meters to 8000 meters. Then about climate. Climate is extremely cold here, and flora and fauna. You have learned about its vegetation and about the animals and about the people and their occupation. So about climate. Extremely cold climate. Air is extremely thin. Day temperatures here just about 0 degree. and night temperatures below -30°C. Rainfall as low as 10 centimeter every year. Then flora and fauna, sparse vegetation here. Sparse vegetation, groves of willows and poplars grow in the valley. Fruits such as apples, walnut, apricots are grown in summers. Birds, robins, redstarts, Tibetan snowcock, raven, etc. Animals, wild goats, wild sheep, yak, etc. are found here. Then people here are either Muslim or Buddhist. Famous monasteries, Hemis, Thikse, She and Lamayaru. People cultivate barley, potatoes, peas and beans in summers. National Highway 1A connects Leh to Kashmir. Tourism, here it is a major activity. So this is about the life in the desert, and you will learn some of the points also. The Sahara Desert is the world's largest desert, covering an area of about how much? 8.54 million square kilometers. The Sahara Desert has vast stretches of sand, gravel, plains and elevated plateaus. A scorching hot and parched dry climate is experienced in the Sahara Desert. Bedouins and Tuaregs are nomadic tribes that inhabit the Sahara Desert. Then Ladakh is the cold desert lying in the Himalayas. Ladakh experiences an extremely cold and dry climate. Then Hemis, Thikse and She are some of the Buddhist monasteries in Ladakh. Tourism is a major activity here in Ladakh. And students, depending on this, you will try to do the book work, okay? Try to do book work of chapter number 10, Geography. And till then, yes, till then, stay alert, stay healthy. Mask yourself, take proper care. Thank you, students. Have a nice day. Thank you.